Hi, this is Dunn. I'm not muted. Yay! Hooray! How is everyone? Let me see if I can fix something. Where's the chat? On-screen chat. Where's that? Did I screw that up? Yep, it should be over here. Oh, you can't see it with the moose. Oh man, I don't know. We'll work it out. Work it out. Of course, I'm wearing the Knives Out sweater. If we're gonna do Santa Claus, we got to do that. So, the reason I'm doing Santa Claus is because I can do that with a controller since I'm Pilgrim. Um, I need to give my wrists a night off, and I did want to keep the long dark thing going. And I wanted to try Santa Claus again while we were still in season, but I don't want to mess up anybody's plans here. But I know that we have competing streams tonight, as our very talented. Oh my
Rank
gosh!
up, hold the line.
Oh my.
This hamlet shall
What?
not fall.
What? What's with the monster raid? Oh my gosh. I cannot. All right. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. Hey, how's it going? I'm DH Dunn. It's totally cool. Everything's fine. Hey, I was just getting going. We're about to be doing a interesting challenge that I've done once before called Santa Claus. Welcome in, Wands and Raiders. And we will be starting here in just a second. I was trying to talk to the extremely talented Koru. By the way, I'd like to show off to all of the Wands people. Three of my chat, specifically KoruandThistle, and Killer Tuna 44 and Very Tiny Burb bought me this, which is a representation of the Knives Out sweater.
Grows.
The fisherman sweater in the game, which I always call the Chris Evans Knives Out sweater. There's so much to talk about all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm wearing this again tonight because it's such an incredibly kind gift. And the Grim Gang. I'm sorry, Wands. I'm processing a couple different things at the same time. Just at this moment, we hit 400 followers, which was a stretch goal for the year. I never thought I'd get anywhere close to it, and just now, just because of this raid, we have gotten the 400 followers. So thank you very much. Thank you, Wands, for the incredible raid. Thank you, all of you, for helping me out and supporting me this year. Okay, so we're gonna do the Santa challenge. I'm gonna roll the intro, and then I'm gonna throw the gauntlet down at Miss KoruandThistle. So let's get into it.
A trifling victory.
Right as soon as that's done.
Nonetheless.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're back. Okay, so let's talk about Santa Claus. I get this up. All right. So, and thank you very much for the follow, Dyslexic. Thank you for the follow, K3RML. I appreciate that. Thank you for using the sound redeems, which have just been added. I need to. I was saying the other day that I handled the large raid well last time. I don't know that I'm handling it well this time, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it. So here's the idea behind Santa Claus. We have an obsession with cloth at this channel. Specifically, I have an obsession, which Killer Tuna 44 also believes in, which is that cloth is awesome. And we should have a lot of cloth at all times. That cloth is great for making torches. It's great for repairing your clothes. It's just great. So we decided to have a challenge, or I decided to have a challenge called Santa Cloth. And the idea is really basic. You start at Desolation Point. You play on Pilgrim because you need the loot. Because you cannot open any containers because Santa does not steal. So you go from Desolation Point, you craft the hat, the crafted hat. I forgot what it's called now. Improvised hat, improvised head cover. You craft those. You can leave them at fireplaces. You can leave them at wood stoves. That's it. And you have 3 days. So how many can you leave in 3 days? We tried this on Christmas Eve, and we got 14 done before Santa fell to his death trying to goat into the Milton Ravine. So that's what we're going to try to do again, to see if can we get more than 14. So I am using a controller tonight because my wrists are hurting, and that's another reason why I wanted to do it this way. So we always use Will. And so this is going to be Pilgrim. So this is, we don't need wolves. Wolves don't attack Santa. And we're going to go over to Desolation Point. And 14 done. Yeah, we got 14 done. And we're going to use Will. We are going to use all the limited feats that I have done. And so my challenge to Koru, since she's going to be leaving soon to do her own stream, is you don't have to do this tonight, Koru, but I'd like to see you try the challenge and see. The goading will be very interesting on control. You're not wrong, Ensig. Wow, I hadn't thought about that. All right, so we have 3 days, 72 hours. We cannot open any containers. If we open a container, we have to leave a coal. You get an extra gift delivered if you can deliver a chocolate bar along with the cloth. Okay, so we started right in the lighthouse, which has a stove right on it. That's pretty cool. You're gonna try it tonight? Awesome. I will raid you as soon as I'm done. Hey, mittens, nice. Let's get those on. Oh, he's already wearing them. That's right. I forgot I'm not playing Interloper. So, the sweater I'm wearing, which is a gift from, oh!
Could end up being useful.
I already screwed up. Oh no, now I have to leave a coal. Where am I going to get a coal from? From the Riker. I can get a coal from the Riker. All right, so I have to leave that. So I want to thank Wands for the raid, and I want to thank you guys for the follows to put me over 400, which is very exciting for me. This has been an incredible year for me on Twitch. I started at the beginning of the year with, I don't know, about maybe 60, 70 followers, and average viewer count of probably 4 or 5. I had a very nice group of regulars, Abby being one of them, that would be with me most nights. But, what do you, oh yeah, I screwed it up already. But in June, I started streaming The Long Dark. Now, I had streamed The Long Dark a few times before.
Hope I can still eat this.
Damn it, I just opened another container. I gotta stop talking. Abby is still here. Abby is a foundation of this channel. That's 2 coal now. Yeah, we do need a coal counter. All right, we'll have to do that for next time. You laugh, Koru. It's harder than you think. It is harder than... Do I have to reset now after 2? I can reset. That's fine. Everybody's got the gist. We can go here. Yeah, we'll just reset. Bad Santa. We had a lot of fun with this challenge once we got it going last time. I picked DP because I like DP. That's really the only reason I picked it. So we were trying to think, what's the best route? Because you got to find about places. We'll do sandbox. That's fine. You got to think about places that have a lot of fireplaces, because you need fireplaces. You have to. That's actually the thing you end up focusing on is where can I find fireplaces and wood stoves. And not wood stoves and a fishing hut, though. Now, this is a crappier start, because now I'm way over here. Fishing huts don't count, because it has to be... Old Grey Wolf helped us work this out. Fishing hut stoves are out. It has to be... Oh, it has to have a bed. I like DP for that exact reason once, because it's so manageable. Did I pick Pilgrim? I hope I did. Let's find out. Where's the wolf? Alright. Yeah, nothing to open there. Good spawn. I gotta get my headspace in. You can't open anything. Like, I could go in a car, but there's no point going in the car, because I can't open the freaking glove compartment. Now, what is sprint on a controller? Oh, it's right shoulder. Yeah. Haha. How do you like it, dude? I had a good time in your stream today, Wands, as always. How did you end up doing? I watched Kimiota this morning, and then I watched Wands this afternoon, and both of them... Wands did a little teaching lesson about how to shoot the bow that I'm anxious to try next time I have one. But both of them, man, just almost no look shooting. It looks like to me. HRV to Ash to Summit. Nice. Did you get the backpack? I guess you wouldn't have gone to Ash Canyon if you didn't. So you went to Ash first, then Summit. That's obviously that's the smart move. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking. Backpack and two sets of crampons? I swear to God, my first instinct was to go right here and open that drawer. Not doing it. This time we only have one firewood. So you end up needing a lot of cloth in this challenge, which is why I like it. Can't open that, but you really are never going to need it. You might need that for goading. Obviously, Santa can't have a gun. That would be ridiculous. Please don't. Abby, you know I can't stop talking. Backpack before summit makes sense because then you can carry more stuff down from the summit. Chat made you build a bear roll, so you've been struggling with the weight. I saw you saying something about the bear roll, the bed roll. Have a good lurk once. You can tear up curtains, yes, absolutely. So that level of vandalism you can do. And we had a good time about Santa going into people's houses. And if they don't have a stove or a fireplace, they don't get presents. But Santa can take their stuff if they left it out in the open. Like this unclaimed wood, this is mine. Thank you, Lighthouse. This is mine now. What's that? Chips, leather, I probably am not going to need. There's a little Grinch to it. Hey, it's Santa Claus. It's Will. So, poor kids don't grow up in a house without a fireplace. Hey, nice.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit with you kids. Now, if I already have a sewing kit, and I think you start with a sewing kit on Pilgrim, then I can leave a present right here. Don't open that container, Dave. Hey, 78 Jackie, how are you? You're Krampus or Crampon. Santa Crampon. All right, so let's see if I can make this. I might just leave DP right now. There's no reason to stay. When did I say that? All right, let's see. Can we make... Yes! Craft it. We are off to a good start. Do we have a candy bar? Well, look. Let's see. Check the food section. This is the food section. This is a granola bar. That's not a candy bar. Any kid knows the difference between a granola bar and a candy bar. Okay, we drop it. And we put it right there. I think I used a controller last time, too. I'll get a hydrate. And if some friendly mod could use the add gift command, we're out of here. We are out of DP in record time. Record time, guys. I almost fell off the bridge. Yeah, probably jinxed. Should we stop at the church or not? What do you guys think? Do we just go straight for the tunnel? I feel like the Scruffy doesn't get a hat. No, Scruffy gets a Santa boot to the head. Oh, let's turn Will off. Will, I didn't mean to turn you on. So now I will turn you off. Stop at the church. Will do. Hey, I thought I told you to stop breathing. Maybe he'll stop now. Like maybe that voice line had been initiated. I knew that one wouldn't get by Koru. So there was a song from Robert Palmer of Addicted to Love fame, if you remember that song, called I Didn't Mean to Turn You On, and it introduces the concept of accidental on-turning, which I have always found very amusing. I'm realizing now it's not a subject I really want to go into depth analysis on stream, but it is funny. Hey, thank you. Santa thanks you for your help. Thank you for the dog food. Santa eats everything. I feel like you have to do this challenge on Voyager because there's just not enough loot out in the open otherwise. It would be interesting to try it on Voyager. Although then you'd have to deal with the wolves. Santa doesn't need a knife. Oh, but he might for pillow cutting. Santa, my pillow! Santa needs this cloth. Be quiet, kid. Here's a granola bar. Santa forgot which way to go from here. I think it's this way. No, I don't. Santa's gonna wing it. He'll figure it out. Take the bedroll and cut it to pieces. That's actually a good idea. That is a good idea. Think of all the cloth we will acquire. Excuse me, dead people. That's brilliant. I love it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I do. This is the OP bedroll Santa strat that I had never thought of. Why can't I find the inventory? X. Harvest. How many of us have wanted to harvest the bedroll? Now that dream is a reality. Sweet! We've got a quarter done of cloth now. Fantastic. Oh, but the Mother Nature did not like that move and has made it foggy. So be it. Yeah, I was gonna go this way. That's an excellent suggestion. Kermal. I'm gonna struggle with that one. Alright, I'm really glad that I have my viewer counter turned off, so I do not know how many people are watching me. I think that's probably better. You have accidentally harvested a bedroll trying to repair it many times. Santa has a knife now. Good to see you, Teach, by the way. Teach, did you get your sticker? This is the important question. History teacher and Devious started a challenge to post the pulsing Dunn head emote 10,000 times in 1 month, and they completed it with days to spare. And their requested reward was a Dunn head sticker, which I have made available. I always screw this up. Pretty much every time. It's over here. You could have done something. Oh my God! Overnight for $33. That's funny. The cheapest they would let me post it was $2. I would have put it up for cheaper than that if they had let me. So I'm headed into Coastal. So I'm thinking about places in Coastal with fireplaces and wood stoves. There is... I was wrong about the... did I screw this up again? God, I'm so bad with this one. There is the crazy guy's house. What the what is the actual name of that place? We'll just go this way. Misanthrope. Yes. There's that does not have one. We found out. I'm so embarrassed that I cannot find the way out in the fog. Wait, I think I did, actually. Hey, how about that? I thought we turned off your moaning, panting, excuse me. What is my issues? I have issues with Will. Oh, I think I didn't save it. Confirm is X. There we go. Let's find the... There we go. Oh, wow. Jeez, they gave me like no frickin' oil in this. So yeah, so there's the gas station does not count. There's no reason to go there. I will take some coal. Oh, I already have more matches than I'll ever need. I am using a controller tonight, Teach, because my wrists are hurting. The Misanthrope wanted to be really off the grid. So there's some houses that have fireplaces in Coastal Highway. There is the fire station, the fire tower. Anything else though? I feel like Milton is your target-rich environment. We were wondering whether it would be good to go to Pleasant Valley last time, though. Milton is very smart. You'll be making a beeline for there. How do you beeline from DP to Milton? I guess the only way I would know is just to do the way I'm gonna go. Is there a faster way? The house next to the gas station has a fireplace. Wood stoves count too, but only if there's a bed in the building. There has to be a bed and a fireplace or a wood stove. Old Grey Wolf was the one who came up with that specific rule, and it works great. Hey, I'm here already. Nice. Did I get... No, I did not. I'll take that flare. Now, it's going to be hard for me to keep streaming, Koru, because I'm going to want to watch you. I will get on there as soon as I'm... Well, I'm going to raid you, so... Now, there's nothing here, I don't think. There's just the basement. That's the only place you can go here. That has no fireplace in it. Just has the washer-dryer. Let's think about PV, though. PV has the farmhouse. It has Pleasantville, which has the bingo parlor. And there is a house across the street from the bingo parlor that has the that has a wood stove in it. I know, because it always has firewood. You may finish when I do. I guess we'll see. We shall see. Hello, bunnies. It's Santa. I should have got some, like, jingle bells or something. You know what, though? You're right. Checking for cloth isn't a bad idea. You're relying on Annie sleeping and Dave occupying you. And I have to say, Koru, when you and I chat, it does get very confusing at times because Koru's daughter's name is Annie. My wife's name is Annie. Koru's husband's name is Dave. My name is Dave. We can take that sweater. There's some cloth. Probably see if that's better than what we're wearing. It gets confusing. Hey, Tuna. How are you feeling? No socks. Horrible shoes. Good stop, though. Thanks there, Hermal. Tell me if I should be saying something else. Apparently 56 viewers, Tuna. No pressure. No pressure. They're clearly starved for entertainment. I'm doing my best. Whoops. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. Oh, I do this all the time. As you can tell, I'm not that experienced a Long Dark player. I am light years away from the likes of Mr. Ones. But I'm better than I used to be. I'm improving. Yeah, it's more about map knowledge than anything else. I still struggle with map knowledge quite a bit. But gameplay-wise, I'm decent. I can make okay decisions. I don't have a ton of experience on Interloper. My personal best in Interloper is 23 days. I have an active run right now that I think is on day 11. I did try Nagoa, and that was interesting. I think I almost made it 24 hours once. I don't know how these guys do it. It's crazy. I watch Blades. Man, Blades makes it look so easy. Himiota was doing some bow shots this morning. I swear his eyes were closed. I swear he was looking the other way, chatting while shooting. It was amazing. All right. So, house next to the gas station. You missed the Nagoa. You didn't miss the Nagoa, Jackie. Yes, collecting curtains is allowed. It's encouraged. Santa can take curtains. They're out in the open. So. Nagoa was fun. Actually, I enjoyed it. I do understand why I wouldn't want to play it all the time, but as a one-off challenge, I actually found it really, really interesting. The house is on the left. The struggle with Nagoa is that, for me, was that blizzard start. As you can see, my map knowledge is not very strong, and starting me on almost any map at night in a blizzard, I couldn't overcome that. Occasionally I reach shelter, and I felt like if you could get shelter in matches, then you're kind of in a off to the races. But I don't think I ever pulled that off. Ho ho ho! These curtains gotta go. Sewing kits are good too. We definitely need to find more of those. We'll try to get up to a full Dunn of cloth as quick as we can. That would be an interesting challenge where you have to carry a Dunn's worth of cloth at all times. I like to have 40 cloth. That's the number we shoot for here. How much do we have? 22? It's not bad. You can work with it. Did you leave Santa anything? Santa doesn't need newspapers. Well, I guess he does. Get some tinder out of that. Santa can't open your cabinets. Oh, hey, there's a fireplace here. Hey. Hang on. Deep, beep, beep. Craft away. I'm glad I stopped here. Drop it. Can't really see. I gotta know that it's there. Come here, you. Ho, ho, ho. Santa's gotta go. All right, that's another gift delivered, please. And, can I refill this? Do I have any, fuel? There we go. 2 gifts already. We are off to a great start. Done. Ah, I was like, what do you want? I was like, she needs me for something. What is it? Leave the house. Yes, leave house. Now, does that house have a chimney? It does have a chimney. I wonder if you can tell. Yes, that's true, Abby. It's definitely true. I wonder if you can tell from the outside of a house whether it has a fireplace or not by whether it has a chimney. I've never checked that. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for the sweater. Santa says thank you. Oh, Santa likes books too. Thank you. Santa will take that soda. And your curtains. I said it's pilgrim difficulties because Santa's magic protects Will, but really you need the pilgrim loot. Otherwise, I don't think you could do it. Because there's just not enough left out in the open. Whoops. How do you crouch in freaking controller mode? There we go. Take that. Hey, he even looks more like Santa now. Oh, Santa likes cloth. I'll leave you I'll let you have your soda. Santa's angry. Nope, nope, no weapons for Santa. Alright. Down we go. No fireplace, no gift for you. Goodbye. Santa will take your water, though. Fake. No, no, what do you mean no water to make? Oh. Santa likes your curtains. Next is Santa Claus button to go settings. Santa took our lighter fluid and our only can of food. Ho ho ho, see you later. You can put that away now, Santa. Alright, there's a house next to the gas station that allegedly has a fireplace. Timmy should have lived in a house where there was a fireplace or a wood stove. He would have gotten a hat, although he still would have lost everything else. So. You can't think about it too much or the concept breaks down. David's icy tonight, and Koru is icier. Will is not the best Santa he feels because he's got the spirit. I mean, you certainly could do more with the challenge to, like, say, like, you can't take anything but cloth. I'm not sure if you would have enough food to complete it, but you could make it more Christmassy, I suppose. A little less dark and funny. Oh, I cannot get these controls down. I did 2 or 3 streams in a row where I went more than 3 hours, and I also had to do a ton of spreadsheet work over the past couple days at the day job, and my wrists were just like, you know what? What if we didn't for 4 hours? What if that happened? Spreadsheet pipe, yep. Now, Koru, you're a project manager like me, but what is it that you project manage? I am the operations manager at a medium-sized press, so I manage books. Hey, Zapo. Good to see you. Did someone say spreadsheets? Feels like the Kool-Aid man bashing through the thing. Quality improvement projects in health. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good one. All right, houses near the gas station. A new vital signs chart. That's pretty cool. I just make books about, you know, elves and dragons and stuff come out. All right, is there a chimney on this house? The answer is no. Yes. Let's see if it has a fireplace. That's a window. Santa can't come to the window. Do you remove? Oh, the Kool-Aid emote. Yep. It's so annoying how much Twitch, like, locks out how many emotes you can have. And I had emotes that I had paid for, so I kind of felt like I needed to give those the priority. I love that emote, though. As soon as I have a slot for it, I'm going to bring it back. Santa needed a can opener, thank you. My water. Yes, fireplace, again. Oh, guys, we are definitely beating the 14 tonight. I can see it now. I just feel bad, you know? I like that emote. Drop it. And where is it? Okay, we got to put it in front of there. All right. That's gift number 3. You're going for 25. Wow, nice. I'm about to lose my light here. There's no more fuel. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna make a fire in your house. I have so many matches. It super doesn't matter.
Our
Hey, Friday.
community grows.
Lard999. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You are follower number 402. No. Yeah, there you go. Okay, maybe add some fuel to that. Add fuel. Okay, because I need torches. Okay, take torch. Take a torch. Okay, it's... I don't know how to do this with, and then right trigger. Okay, then there. Okay, this is not as efficient. Good torches, though. Wow. You probably don't need to count matches tonight, Abby. You can if you want to. I'm not going to tell you not to. But we have a ridiculous number of matches, so I'm going to be even less careful than normal. Wow, all of these torches are good. Is that even a question?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You're counting matches, okay? Take a torch. Okay. Did we do this? Whoa. One of these days I'm gonna break my glasses doing that. I do like doing it though. I should set that to like once a stream. I love that song though. The Superman music. I feel like that's actually John Williams' best music is the Superman music. No, not taking shots at the other stuff. The other stuff is all amazing, but I think that's his best soundtrack. You are free to disagree with me. Ooh. Yeah, wear that. Alright. Hey, water, thank you. They left water out for Santa. Your little brother has come and insists on sitting next to you. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're all amazing. John Williams is astonishingly talented. I'm just saying that's my favorite of his, is what I should say. Isn't there another house? Oh, looks like it's burned out. I also can't see. I think I might sleep. We only have 72 hours to get this done. After that, challenge over. Oh, you were agreeing. No free disagreeing. I'm charging $20 per disagreement. A candy bar would be great, but it's a granola bar. Kids don't like granola bars. I already probably have more food than I'm gonna need. Santa will take these curtains though. What's that? Are you stopping when the journal says 3? I will stop when the journal says 3, yes. It'll be hard to kind of stop right on the nose, I think. I'll take suggestions on how do I do that. Last time we died, so we never ended up solving that problem. Okay, how close is it to... Oy. I do need to sleep. Yeah, are you feeling well enough to eat now, Tuna? I'm gonna sleep for 3 hours. As long as it doesn't say 4. So you could do all of day 3 then. Aye. What time of day did you spawn? Good question. It was light out? I don't know. Can I tell? Is there a way to tell? Having a pear, and he has some honey checks out of the box. Okay, that's good. Santa Dunn has nothing for you guys, so, or Santa Claus, excuse me. It was definitely daytime. You know what? I feel like we should just go to, should we stay in Coastal Highway and try to find more houses, or should we just head straight out to, Mystery Lake? Did I do this house already? I'm so confused. Nope, we didn't do this house. Hot damn. Craft it. So that gave us a sprain risk. That. Drop it. Man, these torches, what is up with the scrap? Why are they burning out so fast? What? No flare gun in the bathtub? I'm outraged. Take those pants, though. That's my daddy's work pants. Not anymore, kid. Ho, ho, ho. Santa's gotta go. I could have left jeans. Like, I could have at least left something else. I know, it's pretty bad. No chimney means no fireplace. I'm gonna start taking that as an absolute. No chimney. I don't know why my voice is going up and squeaky when I say chimney. Chimney? We'll check it, though, to see if this theory is true. You'll leave the gift counting up to Abby. Thank you. Are you out of here, Koru? There are no stoves in this building. Bye. Yeah, I think that's a pretty consistent yes. Just like in the real world, no chimney means no fireplace. Tuna forgot you were on. Yes. By the way, if you're not following KoruandThistle and Killer Tuna 44, please do so. Hobbits. Very tiny burb, also a hobbit. Abby, have you streamed much lately? I know you have difficulty getting the room privacy that you need to stream. I don't really need this torch. Yeah, I'll just let that go. Although I guess you guys can't see much if I have the torch out. I checked this house up at the top of the hill. I don't know if it has a fireplace or not. So do we think Milton or... Let's see, so Ravine to Mystery Lake to Milton, or do we go straight to Pleasant Valley? Why are we called the Hobbit? Well, that, my friend, is a bit of a story. My torch just went out. Hey, fangirl Mel, good to see you. We all kind of met, the four of us, as participants in Zach's Interloper Challenge. We were 4 Voyager players who were selected to attempt to do the same runs as the Interloper level players. And yeah, we were somewhat aware of each other, but we bonded over the challenge, and they were all in my... I can tell you, it's funny. I can tell you exactly where I was in the game. I'm walking from Camp HQ to Trappers in Mystery Lake. And I was on, I don't know, about day 7 or so. And Tuna and Tiny Burb and Koru were all there in the chat. And I said something to the effect of, you know, when we go back to Voyager, it's not going to feel the same. It's going to feel like the Hobbits from Lord of the Rings when they go back to the Shire. Suddenly, it doesn't make, it's the world that they've seen too much. And I really like that aspect of Lord of the Rings. I think that's a very cool component. Frodo saying that we saved the Shire, but not for me. That, like, on some level, they kind of had to lose their innocence to save the innocent place. And so I thought of us as the hobbits. So that night, Killer Tuna draws a beautiful picture of the four of us with backpacks and everything on, and you know, she wrote the hobbits on it, and that kind of just started it rolling. And then Zach really liked the concept, and we all became friends through that. And that's how the hobbits got started. So like a lot of great things in life, it wasn't really planned, it just kind of happened. And I have been very lucky for that. Like, you can rip up towels, absolutely. Yes. Chuck that. I wonder if I should sleep. How long till daytime? I wonder if I should just grab a couple hours in here. Now I'm not going to be able to see again. I do have a bedroll, though. I could just put the bedroll out in the living room. Wait. Rotate. Rotate and radiate. That's what we used to do with our antennas in the Navy. Rotate and radiate. Oh, don't make me... I could have walked upstairs by now. Fine, the hell with it. Oh no! Tech issues with the PC. Yeah, I don't think Zach is gonna do a video of that one. I think that it's a really big project, and he's got a lot of stuff going on. I totally understand. You know, I benefited just from, you know, I probably would still not be playing Interloper if not for the challenge. And the fact that we all made it 20 plus days was great. Like, that was super cool. All right, much better, much better. Can we make a mega torch? I bet we can. No, I don't think I have any lantern oil. Yeah. All right, let's go. I think that was the plan. You're watching from your new PC. That's super exciting. I think that was the plan, Jackie, and he hasn't officially ruled it out. I think it's just a case of how much, you know, it's a time-consuming project. It was also primarily for a paper that he was going to present in school. Like, he's a professor. And it had something to do with gaming psychology or something. I've always wondered what it was he was trying to prove with the paper. You know, experienced players versus new players. I think one of the things is obviously the experienced players decisively went and did things because they knew where to go and what to do. And I think a lot of us, I think the only one of us to go to the summit was Kirk. I think the rest of us did not go to the summit. Most of us went PV to Coastal, to Mystery Lake. We quickly went to places we knew. Kirk did amazing. Yes, he did. At the time, I didn't even know how to get to the summit, so that was not an option for me. I've summited, I think, 4 times since then, maybe 5 times. The last time I did it pretty well. I think I'm out of things I've never done. I think I've done everything in the game at least once. I have gotten the backpack twice. I've gotten the moose satchel. I've killed all the different animals at least 1 time. Hey, Chiniglia, good to see you. You know what? No, I have gotten the Blackrock vest, but I have never made bullets in Bleak Inlet. That's the thing I haven't done. Oh my god.
No.
Can't take those. I did not take them. Where's my coal? Do I have one? Coal. Yes. I dropped a coal. There we go. To be honest, we have to work out what the penalty is for accidentally opening something. A restart when you're an hour in seems too hard, but just dropping one coal doesn't seem hard enough. I'll take suggestions. Man, do I suck at this part. I want to go up to the fire tower. 'Cause there's... I think it's this way. If you open a container, accidentally drop 10 cloth wands. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Koru, Koru's not here. That's good. Past an hour of time is good too, but Santa Cloth should have to pay a cloth penance. I like it. Koru, what do you say to if you open a container accidentally, you drop 10 cloth? 10 cloth is a lot, says Koru. Everyone read her say that. They don't need me to narrate what Koru said. I guess if you're listening to this on YouTube later, by the way, thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. But then Koru said that. Less maybe. I'm happy with it. It's easy to get more cloth. It should hurt. It should be a painful penalty. I'm into it. As the founder of the challenge, I think I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna drop 10 cloth right now, as soon as I find it. I have 37. Drop. There we go. Coal is more thematic, but the cloth is good. Hey, Koru, I'm super excited. Thank you for taking on the challenge. I was really hoping someone else would do it so that I could compete with somebody. So thank you very much. And I will be there as soon as I'm done. Well, I'm always done. I'll be there as soon as I'm finished. My grandfather used to make that joke all the time. Papa, Papa, are you done with your dinner? I want to go for a walk. Papa, are you done? Well, I'm always done. But I'm not finished. Yeah, you're funny as hell, Papa. Just let me know when you're done. My grandfather was an amazing guy. A lot of who I am comes from him. And he was in the Navy. His name was Dave. And he loved to read a lot of the same kind of books. And turned me on to a lot of the things that I ended up being interested in. And along with my father was a big influence on my kind of morality and how I look at the world. And he was a very empathetic guy who thought a lot about other people and how they felt and what it would be like to, that's empathy is a big thing for me. And I think I learned a lot of that from him. Yeah, he was a great guy. I'm honored to have his name. He's the original D. Dunn. No H, but D. And the original Dave Dunn. And he was a cool guy. I wish he could have seen older versions of me. When I was in my 30s, I got really, really, really into Himalayan mountain climbing, the history of it, and Everest and all of that. And I think he would have loved to talk to me about that stuff. But those two timelines did not intersect. He would have been fascinated by all of this about Twitch, and he would have been fascinated by this game and the idea of a geomagnetic storm and what would that do to society. And like, I know we would have had huge conversations about it. So I do miss him. He's been gone a long time, but I also knew him for a long time, and so I'm grateful for that. I'm getting all waxing poetic again. I do that a lot. Characters you based on Dunn and your daughter have empathy to the point of it being a skill. I think empathy is a skill. It's something you have to work on. Like, I think you can have it naturally, but you also can learn to have it. I think we do all have it naturally, but I think life and various societal things sometimes teach us to suppress it. And I'm glad that I have what I do. Maybe you can name your next will in his honor. All right, here we go. There is a bed and there is a stove. Therefore, this is an acceptable place to leave a gift. We will leave. All right, you gotta actually leave it there, Dave. Can't just make it. I have so many clothes. Why do I have all this clothes? All right, Abby, if you could put me down for another gift, please. No chocolate bars, though. Man, I'd love to drop a chocolate bar to get an extra point, but alas, it is not to be. Santa will take that soda, though, with his compliments. Let's try to lighten our clothing assortment here, now that I see it's so ridiculous. Okay, the old-fashioned parka is probably 1.1, 0.6. Yes, that's better. So let's wear that on the outside. 0.4. I always go just super warmth. This is probably not the right way to look at this. We'll drop that, drop that. These are good. Still no second pair of socks. These are fine. Is this for a story you're writing, Tuna? Because that's exciting. You have a suggestion of which of your books is best to start reading? I just started Kindle Unlimited and want to get back into reading. If you go to my website, there's a link in there for free stories. There are several short stories of mine that you can read. I would recommend Cracks and Crevices, which is a free short story. It's also the prequel to my long fantasy adventure series, Fractured Everest. And that would be a good sample of my writing to see if you would like it. The entire Fractured Everest series, 7 books, is on Kindle Unlimited, so you could look up Under Everest and read that. Cracks and Crevices is the prequel to that. I write what I call adventure fantasy, which is... it's not really about elves and dragons and stuff. It's more about people being transported to a fantasy-esque world. But I'd say what I write is Indiana Jones with a lot more magic, dragons, and a bigger and more diverse cast. I do like to do a lot of world building. Very much so. It's kind of you to ask, Mel. I do have a story right now that's releasing chapter by chapter on a website called Royal Road. That story is called One More Turn, and it is about a fantasy world that gets kind of has a turn-based combat environment introduced into it, and characters have to deal with that. I have 10 novels out. I guess I've launched into a sales pitch, which I feel very uncomfortable with, but I do have 10 novels out. Of them, I would say my favorite is probably Shades of the Sea, which is a standalone dystopian father-daughter fantasy murder mystery set in an alternate 1600s Sicily. So if that sounds interesting to you, you can check out Shades of the Sea. If you're more interested in just straight traditional fantasy, there's The Fifth Interdictor. And so I've probably said way too much, and I'm sorry. I don't want people to think if they come to my streams, I'll start beating them over the head with buy my books. All right, so I think we're gonna head to Mystery Lake. The I'm trying to talk out, though. The, you can beat me over the head with that because I want to. Would Pleasant Valley, is there an argument for Pleasant Valley? There's the little town, I call it Pleasantville, I think it's Thompson's Crossing. I very much feel my name is better. And that little town has some houses in it. So there's the bingo parlor has a, where the hell am I going? The bingo parlor has a fireplace. The house next to the bingo parlor has a fireplace. What else has one? The farmhouse has one. Does Skeeter's have a fireplace or a stove? Or no, not Skeeter's. Skeeter's doesn't. Skeeter's is up by the plane crash. I mean, there's the house down there. Draft Dodgers. Draft Dodgers. Does that have a fireplace or a stove? No. What I call the space capsule has a bed, but it does not have a stove. By the way, I put a command in here. Abby may not have seen this command. Let's lean over weirdly here for a bit. There. So because I'm kind of self-taught in the Long Dark, I have the wrong names for a lot of stuff, and I'm not changing at this point. So, you know, Camp HQ is always going to be Camp HQ for me. I know it's what, Camp Office, but I'm never going to call it that. I have difficulty remembering names, so I often will make up my own names for stuff. Are there any other houses? What about the houses down by the lake? Down by the shore here. Do they have... What are we at? 4? We're only at 4? I thought... I guess we are. I thought we'd get higher than 4. This, there's something down there. I don't know, though. It seems very out of the way. Let's just keep going. Milton is our target-rich environment. The problem is once we get to Milton. Okay, so this is why I died last time. Okay, so you go to Milton, right? You do all the houses in Milton. You go to the farmhouse in Milton. You do that one. And then you go down into that ravine. Where does that lead? The ravine from Milton goes to Bleak Inlet? No, that's not right. Muskeg? Does it go to Muskeg? Does it go where the birches are? Is that where it goes? I'm starting to think it does. So, I don't think a forge counts. So, Spengler's Gulch is not an option. But from Forlorn Muskeg, you could go to Bleak Inlet, and Bleak Inlet has the lighthouse, but the lighthouse might not have a bed. There are those cabins by the water. There is a fire tower there. So where do you go after Milton is really a good question. Hunting Lodge has a stove and a fireplace, but that's going to an entire zone just to do one. Mystery Lake has 3. Oh, that's right. We also, yes, that's right. It has a stove and a fireplace. And houses that have more than one, they count twice, like Grey Mother's will count twice. The farmhouse in Pleasant Valley counts twice. As long as you make 2 hats. So yeah, so Broken Railroad might not be a bad detour if we have time for it. What time are we at already? I wish you could get an hour by hour count. Technically we're on day 1. And I guess you can keep playing until it says day 4. That's what we've agreed to. Good night, Chiniglia. Good to see you. Buonanotte. Ciao. I feel like we're friends, so I can say ciao. Nice, beautiful weather. Thank you, Pilgrim. You'll let me know if it was presumptuous for me to say ciao. I lived in Italy for 3 years, specifically Sicily. And I didn't learn that much Italian, though. I learned enough to shop, go to the store, talk to my landlord. Yep, we've been to Costa. We're leaving Costa right now. My landlord in Italy was this super cute guy, Angelo. He was like 4.5 feet tall. He was this tiny little guy. He was so friendly and nice, though. He would see me every morning. Ciao, Davide. Ciao, Angelo. And he didn't speak any English. I didn't speak any enough good Italian. But he would always want to know if everything was okay. So he would say, ciao, Davide. Problema? I said, no, no problema. Ah, va bene, va bene. Then he'd bring us fruit from his garden and stuff. It was awesome. It was so cool. I was so glad that I didn't live on base in Italy. Instead, I lived out on town. It was great. I mean, if you're gonna live overseas, live overseas. I had an Italian car, Fiat. Not a cool Fiat though. This Fiat barely worked. It was a death trap. The radiator on the Fiat did not work, but I found if I drove it really fast, I could cool the engine just enough to get to the base before it would overheat. But I would watch the engine temp go up. So my solution to that was to just put a sticky over the dial so I couldn't see the engine temp. Took care of that problem. You got my blue house fireplace. Thank you, Santa Claus. Whoa. All right, hang on. Oh boy. I always respect this bridge. Whew. I've never fallen. My suspicion is the hitbox is very forgiving, but I've never tested that. I should test it. I like testing things in the game. Last night we tested if you could stand in the middle of a pre-built campfire. You know, one of the ones that's already there or one that you've made that extinguished. Could you stand right on it and start the fire? And if you could, would you get burned? And you can, and you won't get burned. It was interesting. I was right in the middle of the fire and then just walked right off it. I figured you wouldn't get burned until you moved, but I thought if the second you moved you would, but nope. Nice and safe. So it must be crossing the threshold of what it considers the outer edge of the fire that triggers you getting burned. I've jumped down onto the barrel fire in the barn in Pleasant Valley. I've done that bunches of times just to see, will you get burned by jumping on it? You don't. Getting toast. I love toast. I will have toast for any meal. I think toast is super tasty. I have cinnamon toast. So toast and butter and powdered cinnamon and sugar. Good stuff. Is there anyone else in the chat who eats breakfast for dinner? Because I really like breakfast foods for dinner. Waffles for dinner, or you bought cinnamon butter for your toast and you've never gone back to regular butter. I mean, why would you at this point? I like waffles and bacon for dinner. I like cereal for dinner sometimes. Get a good bowl of cereal. Good to eat while you're eating something, while you have to do something else. Toast is bread. awesome. Plus fire, awesomer. Toast is double awesome. Yeah. I think cereal's a pretty good snack, too. Just crunch on it. I mean, I don't put milk in my cereal, so it always stays crunchy. I drink the milk on the side. Your parents don't like it, but you do? Whoa. Stuck there for a second. I see no reason to stop at anything in Ravine. Thinking, no. There's no reason to go down. There's no reason to go to that cave. We will stop at Camp HQ. We could stop at the fire tower. That's not a long diversion. And trappers on our way to Milton. So that'll be 3 more that we can deliver right there. We're so tired though. Oh, we're hungry too. Santa doesn't want to lose his well-fed. Got tons of food. Probably we should drop the canned food. Just slowing us down. I think I'm going to. Just drop it. We'll work it out. We'll find stuff. Santa's always well fed. He should be. He's jolly. You know what? You're right. You're right, Devious. That when we do 2.0 of that, that should be written in because Santa should be jolly. Will's belly should laugh like a bowl full of jelly. Isn't that what the thing says? Bowl full of jelly? I think that's it. I was gonna write up a whole like 'twas the night before Clothmas and all through the long dark, but I kind of ran out of time. Did we get any more gifts? No more gifts. Nope. It's gonna be a bit. I gotta get into Mystery Lake here. There's nowhere to deliver right now. And Santa's very tired. You know what? Actually, you know what, guys? I think coffee could really have an impact on this challenge. I don't have any coffee, but if I found some, that could really make a difference. Because I'm finding that I'm getting tired out a lot. Now, part of it is that I'm running around too heavy. I need to fix that. I'm probably carrying things I don't need. Let's take a look at our inventory here. Now that Koru's not here to spy on my intel, to get the OP strats. And if anyone has ideas of how to refine this challenge and make it more interesting or change it so that it would work on a Voyager or Interloper level, I'd love to hear them. Alright, we're going to drop all our stuff right next to you, okay? Is you okay with that? Alright, good. Not much weight here. Yes, we have way too many clothes. So... I don't know, worn light shell, is that better than what we're wearing? No. But we drop. Drop. You can drop that. Okay, hang on. That's maxed out. Here's where some of our weight is. We don't need this. Don't need that. This is basically dead. I don't know though. We might need it for Oh, the only reason the weight is so bad is because he's so tired. I mean, we don't need this gunsmithing kit, that's for sure. Got matches at the wazoo, that's for sure. It's Tim to present faster. I forgot to put my, like, festive overlay up. I tried that before. This was a bit of a late game decision to run this tonight. So I didn't have a lot of time to set up. So no band stuff to do during the winter, Abby? Or are you guys just on Christmas break? So if you were going to do this with wolves being active, you could certainly have it so that you're just not allowed to attack them. Oh, you might be getting a job soon. Whoa. Say as much as you'd like to say about that. Because they do have, like, pacifist challenges, right, for Voyager and stuff, where, like, you have things that you're supposed to do, but you're not allowed to attack the animals. They did. I think there was one of those challenges last year, as I recall. All right, we'll hit the trailer, see what they got. But I'm gonna try to stay light now. Don't need that. I'm gonna leave those. Coffee would be, but I don't know that I'm gonna find coffee in a trailer. Something to get some money? Hey, money. Unfortunately, you gotta have it. That down there, another soda. Finances are getting a bit tight because there's 3 of you in college. Wow. Yeah. I feel for your parents on that one. I'll take the sardines, though. They don't weigh much. I will definitely take the bedroll. This bedroll always makes me mad because I'm like, come on, Astrid, you couldn't use that. You can use it. It's more comfortable than the ground. Finally, some better, take those, drop those. Your parents probably have been filling out FAFSAs. Gosh, I don't miss filling those out. I forget what that stands for, but it's basically the paperwork you fill out for your student loan application. Something. It's something to do with that. Yep, but instead I fill out marketplace forms because I'm technically self-employed. I'm a contractor at my company, so I got to get my own insurance. So I go through the marketplace to get that. And that can be interesting, especially if, like me, you have multiple income sources, all of them some form of contract or, gig work. Then, that's a nightmare to put into your paperwork for insurance, and it's also a huge pain in the butt come tax time. Boy, look at how clear the weather is. You can see the fire tower so easily. And there's the yellow thingy. We found a bedroll on Interloper in this thing the other day. Your mom's in college to be a nurse practitioner. That's awesome. Went back to school after working as an RN for a long time. Nice. Congrats to your mom. Good job. The wolves aren't into it because they know they can't fight me. Hey, dude. Oh, I can't run. I think I need to... Cool for sciencey stuff. Wow, the radius is so big. They get scared so far away from you. Boss? Hello. Okay, what if we grab just an hour in here? I don't think I need a pry bar. Maybe 2. Camp HQ is probably our best shot at coffee. Don't change the weather. No! Damn it. I was trying to pick it up. I double-clicked too quickly, or I double-tapped too quickly. All right. Pick that up. There you go. Keep moving. 3X Cats and Coat, who I haven't seen in a bit, is the one who taught me how the stamina meter works. The stamina meter, she said, look at it like a clock and think of it as 12 hours. So every hour on the clock is an hour on the stamina meter. So if you have, like right now, to get fully rested, we would need to sleep for another 9 hours, because 3 of the hours are used on the clock or lit up or whatever, and the other 9 are dark. And that just completely fixed how long do I sleep for me. It's just such a simple way of looking at it. It was super helpful. A lot of the game systems I still don't understand, but that one, nice and easy. 3X Cats and Coat, really good player, and a really good explainer of the game. I haven't checked on her in a bit. I don't know why she's not streaming right now, but, you know, you come and go. We love cats. She's great. She has her own command, or at least she did. Meow. She used to quiz me all the time. Dunn, why are you doing that? Dunn, where are you headed? Dunn, what's your plan? She made me change how I approach the game, and I very much appreciate it. I think more than anyone else, I think cats really helped me become a better player. Zach was the one who kind of unlocked the game for me with his videos that showed me how to deal with wolves with the torch rock trick. But who needs a plan? Not me. Now, I'm not saying I always have a plan. But cats is the one that made me sometimes think about it. Now, I think, isn't it like right here? I think it's right here. This isn't great weather for me to go off script. But I think I'm right. Plans are overrated. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan. Yep, I got this. Don't sprain, Astrid. Will's like, damn it, I'm Will. Stop calling me Astrid. You can't talk, so I can call you whatever I want. You're right, that is a nabby. The bears and wolves never listen to your plan. That's true, Mel. Now, Mel, are you a fangirl of something specific, or are you just a fangirl of many things? That's the purest form of a nabby, absolutely. Abby, I can tell you that my plan is to get back to Darkest Dungeon. Probably on January 1st, I'm going to try to put a post in the Discord tomorrow and start a new Darkest Dungeon season. And that will produce many nabbies. So many nabbies. You'll be very happy. And a full season, not no starters challenge or anything, just straight up season 4 Darkest Dungeon. Season 4. Yeah. We've done 3. But there's a ton of people who have never experienced it now, so good time to redo it. We'll just put XCOM on pause. It's not going anywhere. It's my channel. I can do it if I want to. I'm very much in the Darkest Dungeon mood, especially with the light. Beautiful gift from my wife. The light, and of course, Darkest Dungeon is basically the game of the channel, even though I mostly play Long Dark. Darkest Dungeon is the game that I started streaming, and we have lots of sound alerts and things related to Darkest Dungeon. Crimson Court is so annoying. I knew I was right about that. Devious, we told you not to do it. Devious, we told you not to do this. Why would you not listen to us? You go through stages of different stuff. That's cool. Necro Dancer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that you want to see that. Okay, so we have a stove and we have a bed. Therefore, we have a gift opportunity. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. You did it for the funny. Is it funny? I think you have found it is not funny. All right, we have dropped. You might have to take my word for that. No, we'll do it. Where's the frickin' radio? We'll prove it. No, it is not. I told you. Gift number 5, please, Abby. Oh, the flare gun. Guys, the flare gun is in the fire tower. Admittedly, this is on Pilgrim. It's out in the open. Does this count as out in the open? Can I open this? I don't know. What the rules are. Sewing kit we definitely need. Cloth, of course. Alright, I'm going to catch a few Z's here. A couple Z's. I don't like running around at night, but there's no wolves or bears that I have to worry about. It's just getting lost. Alright, looks like a clear night. That's all I needed. Ah, you smacked me in the face, you stupid door. You can now deliver a flare to the bear's face, yeah. Aha, Aurora, and I don't care. Nice. Whee! Triple down on cold, but Pilgrim. Ho ho ho, I have a flare gun. That's perfect. I love it. Yippee-ki-yay. Anytime I try to go down this, I get disoriented and lost, so I'm not going to. Feel the burning warmth of my wrath. So did anybody watch Die Hard for Christmas? I'm pretty sure Koru did. I thought she posted a picture in her Discord of now Christmas has begun, and it's a picture of Hans Gruber falling at the end of the movie. Die Hard 2? Is that also set at Christmas time? Die Hard 2? Okay, I won't get disoriented if I go from here. Tracks are right there. Actually, there's not really a goat here. I feel like the sprain rules on Pilgrim must be a lot more forgiving. Watched half of it at a friend's. Die Hard 2, is that the one in the airport? I can't remember the second one. I really only know the first one. That's so pretty. One of the things I really liked about LD's Desolate Solitude tournament was the ability to run around in the Aurora and just look at it. What makes Die Hard a Christmas movie? You haven't seen it? Well, I'm not going to get into the whole rant. People can enjoy what they want to enjoy. I personally don't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but a lot of people do because it takes place at Christmas and contains a few jokes that reference Christmas. So, you know, ho, 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 now I have a machine gun, for example. Christmas is not integral to the plot of the story, is my argument. It could not be Christmas, and Die Hard could still happen. You could easily explain other reasons why McClane is there, and etc. But there's a better argument for Die Hard being a Christmas movie than Gremlins being a Christmas movie, which is also considered a Christmas movie. Now here we can deliver two gifts. Excuse me. We'll get, oh, it's over here, it's over here. So this is going to really help. Make two. Oh, you can't tell it to make two. Gremlins is considered a Christmas movie because it takes place during Christmas. The gift of the Mogwai is a Christmas gift, and there is a story in the movie that has to do with Christmas. And there are some Christmas-related jokes. But it's not about Christmas. See, I feel like for a movie to be a Christmas movie, it has to be about Christmas. Like, The Santa Claus is a Christmas movie. Is it a good one? I don't know. Abby, can you give me another gift, please? Oh, no. Just a moment. Battery problems. But, she went back in. Let's see if I raise the sail. The wind's blowing in the wrong direction. I guess I could try to turn it around. Hey, get back here. Oh my god, come back. Oh no! Well... There she goes. Yup. Well, that's excellent. Oh my god, that's awesome. No, no, no one fight me, no one fight me. Come on, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I wasn't doing anything. I was fine. Alright, I think we're good. Sure, we're back online here. Yep, okay. Gremlins freak you out? Yeah, Gremlins is a dark movie. I like it. I like it a lot. I saw Gremlins in the theater. That's how old I am. Gremlins 2 is amazing. Gremlins 2 is an amazing movie. Gremlins 2 is Joe Dante, the director, basically was kind of like made to make the movie. So he's like, all right, you want me to make a movie? I'll make you a movie. Watch the Key and Peele skit about Gremlins 2. It's awesome. All right, Abby, can you put me down for another gift, please? Or Roland? I saw them both in theaters. Let's take a drink. And we've still got stamina, so let's keep moving. Let's get to trappers. Take these curtains here. We don't want to lose our well-fed. We actually don't have well-fed. That's kind of the problem with the Santa has to keep his well-fed thing, Devious, is I don't know that Santa can ever get well-fed. How long does it take for well-fed to show up? Key and Peele being in Al's white nerdy video is very funny too, because I knew the video before I knew them. And then later I went back and watched it again. I'm like, hey, that's Key and Peele. Look at that. I used to get, everybody remembers White and Nerdy, which is a brilliant parody and a brilliant song. I also really liked It's All About the Pentiums. Hey, Fangirl, I think we watched the same video. It was like Weird Al breaks down his 10 iconic songs or something. I think the algorithm fed us the same thing. White and Nerdy also has Donny Osmond in it, which is very funny. I saw Weird Al at Riverside Park in Agawam, Massachusetts, when Eat It had just come out, and all he had was that, and then the album before Eat It. And technically, I think that was the first concert I ever went to, and it was really good. It was a really good concert. Al puts on a great show. You saw him live in London 10 years ago. Oh, wow, that must have been amazing. Because now I know he has like a million costume changes and stuff that he does. Why are we drifting to the right? Will, you need to get your alignment looked at. Alright, we're going to go crazy when we get to Milton, but now I feel like we should have gotten every possible house out of Coastal. I think that was a mistake. I think I should have stayed Coastal longer. So I think maybe you can use custom settings to specify what time of day you spawn in, right? So we could set this so that you spawn on the morning of a day, and then you have 3 mornings or something, sunrise or something, like so that you knew exactly when the 3rd day was up. But I guess when it ticks over to 4, that's when we know we're done. His TV stuff on the big screen during the break, that's awesome. I remember when he took over MTV and had Al TV, and that was really good. He's always been very clever, and the thing that I like the most about Weird Al is he has had the same drummer, the same guitarist, and the same bass player his entire career. He's kept those same 3 guys with him all the way. That's super loyal, and just, to me, that's just really impressive. He could just have session musicians or whatever, but nope, he's got those same 3 guys. I've been wanting to watch the Weird Al movie. I think it's funny that he did a parody movie of biopics rather than just an actual accurate biopic. Like, that's pretty brilliant. It's so pretty. I can't believe she hasn't sprained. Can't loot you. Sorry, Max. Who is he on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend? I saw him show up as Darkseid on Teen Titans Go. Iconic. This house. Yep, can't sprint. I'm gonna have to sleep here. It's okay, because I want it to be daylight anyway. Present count is 6. We're about to do 7. Then we're going to head to Milton, and those numbers are going to go up. But I think I must have missed some opportunities in Coastal Highway, because I feel like my number should be higher. So, I don't know how I got to 14 so well. Weird Al is grilled cheese on My Little Pony. I'm gonna sleep first. Oh, my water. Oh, come on, I want to be able to see. I think I'll grab 1 more hour. Oh, I grabbed 2 hours, damn it. Possibly too much sleeping, but we're gonna need stamina to go down the rope. Or to go up the rope to Milton, not down the rope. Man, if only someone would leave some go juice out. Alright, let's deliver another gift. That's great that they gave him a song. I also saw him in a video, I want to say it's Weezer, doing Toto's Africa. But Al is like the singer. Like he's standing in for the singer. Thank you, there's 7. Anything worth taking? Santa can Santa will take that coffee. I might stay and oh, the mag lens. I'll take that too. I don't need it, but I'll take it. I'm Santa, what are you gonna do? I think I might make coffee. Abby heard the sound. I've ruined Abby's like brain wiring for the match sound. Like, just cause no, toilet water doesn't count as stealing. Santa needs water. Just grab one of these. They left it for me. What do you guys leave out for Santa at your house? Wait. Okay, make me coffee. Make me coffee. I know. I'm sorry, Abby. I'm sorry I've conditioned you for that. We used to leave cookies out for Santa as I was a kid. Oh wow, I'm glad we had this much water. Alright, I'd say that's good. Grab a couple torches out of this. Decent. Just to get through the, no, not that one. Not that one. Santa, my house! Santa, no! Your house has terrible torches! Alright, that one's good. You didn't leave anything out this year, the magic is fading. That's alright. Santa knows you'll be back. Santa Claus just burns down your house. Santa, no! Merry Christmas, kids. Ho, 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 ho. Santa's elves, we are Santa's elves. You know, I have rewatched a lot of the Christmas specials over the past couple of years, and a lot of them don't hold up. I was talking about this the other day. Rudolph is apparently set in some kind of fascist state, where any deviation from the norm is horribly treated. But the music in those is still good. Music is top shelf. Those guys knew how to write some catchy songs. Garfield Christmas is a good one. I guess I should probably grab some coal if I see some while I'm in here. Oh. Anyone who is different is exiled or killed reminds of a certain country during a certain time. Yeah. I mean, it's just weird. Like, and it seems like, does Santa know about the Island of Misfit Toys? I'm not sure that that's clearly established whether he's aware of it or not. Because if he knows about it, like King Moonraiser, the stand-in from Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe, he oh, that's right, doesn't they say Santa brings the toys there? Why doesn't Santa just find another home for them? No, Moonraiser brings them there. Moonraiser flies all over the world, and when he finds a toy that no child loves, he brings them here. With Charlie in the box. And the boat that can't float. And the cowboy who rides an ostrich. I always felt bad for them. Like, help them. And they do help them. Like, everybody does get help in the movie. And to be fair, the awful treatment Rudolph receives is very much portrayed as bad. It's not portrayed in a positive light. I would have liked to have seen a bit more apologizing. Much better to me is The Year Without a Santa Claus, which is the Heat Miser, Cold Miser one. I think that one holds up well. Grinch Who Stole Christmas holds up well. Frosty the Snowman, though, the hat just kind of blows on Frosty's head, and then the magician wants it back, and they're like, no, it's Frosty's now. Like, it is his hat. And you're right, Santa does not care about Rudolph until Rudolph is useful to him. I mean, that nose. Some of these stories, I don't know. I always think you should get wet if you stand here. Frosty is a sentient creature and it wants to take away his very ability to live. Hey, I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying they're like, whoa, that's not your hat. Like, well, technically, it is his hat. Like, I'm not siding with the magician. I'm just saying, you know, you could ask him. Hey, can we continue to use this hat to let our friend live? I suppose, yeah. Not trying to take the magician's side. No, I know. I know. My younger son always tries to look at the other side of things, and I really admire that about him. So he'll try to argue the opposite side of whatever it is you're arguing. And so I think I was just doing that. I mean, obviously, you know, we want Frosty to live. Now, is this goatable? I wonder if you go down this side, is it goatable? This looks very goatable. This looks extremely goatable. until it didn't. Whoa! Auto walk. Alright, this... No, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay. We are super fine, guys. We are so fine. This is great. No rope climb for us. I can't figure out how to uncrouch now with this freaking controller, but... Shazam! Alright, nice. Never goated that before. That was super easy. I will always do that now. Can you go up this tree?
Our community grows.
Anchor 375, thank you very much for the follow. You are follower number 403. We appreciate you being here. How are you? Do you play the Long Dark? I assume you do. This seems like a really stupid idea. What if at some point the game doesn't consider this tree anymore? You always wanted to be 403? Well, today's your lucky day, Anchor. Welcome in. Follower 402, welcome to follower 403. I love it, Lauren. Thank you. Dave, think before you do it. See this? If I was thinking, I wouldn't have ended up here, Devious. You gotta know things. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't dare push this any farther. We will try this again on another run. Because I really want to know if I can go out on these branches. But oh, Santa! Oh no! Oh Santa! Let's take care of that. Oh, Santa needs some pain reliever. I mean, don't we all? Alright. Proceeding onward. Just snap Santa's ankle. You would think Santa's ankles were used to taking a lot of abuse. I mean, Santa's not a thin fellow. Those ankles have been carrying a lot of weight around. But I guess he's magic, so... normal rules do not necessarily apply. Last time Santa never survived leaving. Am I fat shaming Santa? No, I'm just speaking the truth about his biological existence. I don't care what you call me, as long as you call me. I like it. Santa can't get guns. No guns for Santa. No. I think when Santa goes down the chimney, he lands in a superhero landing. That's the reality I choose to believe. Now, can I get up this if I drink a coffee? No one's gonna tell me, huh? Alright. We're gonna try it. See, I tend to think that, like, coffees are magic. No, we're way too slow. We're way too slow. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Over to the cave. Dunn, no, please it won't. Please, Dave. Trimmer. Reckless trimmer. No, I figured it out. I figured it out. There is a cave around here somewhere. It is around this corner. Hey, there's already a bedroll there. Nice. We could conceivably harvest it. Alright, we're warm back here. Ah. Ah. I hate sleeping this long. I hate sleeping this long. Rip and tear. Leave no shred of cloth behind. I will do so. It's weird that you have to pick it up in order to harvest it. You don't think you could freeze on Pilgrim? I hadn't considered that. Alright. Ooh, another pretty aurora. Nice. What day are we on? Oh. We're on day 2, so we're more than halfway done. It's hard to know, like, what the differences are in terms of freezing with Voyager and Interloper. And fun fact, you've never died on a Pilgrim one? I died on my last Pilgrim run. You guys all saw it. You can still die to goading. I am here to tell you. Why are we so slow? Are we walking into the wind or something? First one, you got stuck on a glitchy hill. I know Koru got stuck on a ledge where the rope, you couldn't access it. Over 100 days, but is gone now, yeah. My stats are gone. My pre-DLC stats are gone. I don't mind my saves going away, but like all my personal bests and everything are no longer there either. I guess we're walking into the wind. It doesn't look that way, but we're barely moving. Oh, well, if we run, I guess. All right, this time.
Our community grows.
Welcome in, D-Rock 3690. Thank you for following. Yep, my interloper stats are gone. Alright, we made this climb pretty easy this time. Maybe we didn't need to burn 7 hours sleeping, but, you know, that decision was made. Alright, this room here has a stove and a bed. So this one counts. We should be able to get a lot of gifts delivered here in Milton. What are we at now? 7? Stove and a bed. Let's do it. Like, go to the inventory, go down to close, drop it, and there it is. Put it by the stove. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Did you leave me anything? Hello, sir. Granola bar, no chocolate bars, man. Thank you, Abby. I forgot to ask. Flare shell. I wonder if Grey Mothers is going to have the flare gun in the bathtub. I keep hearing about that. Let's go find out. There is like a house over here somewhere. I always have trouble with Milton. Something about Milton just never sits right with me. I know a lot of people really like it, and Juan's made a really good case today for Milton as the good zone for a new player to go to over Mystery Lake. But I just never fit right with Milton. Yeah, Juan's made a good case for it. You know, there's lots of different things to do there. There's lots and lots of loot, so you can outfit yourself pretty well. Cars and stuff that you could jump into if you get surprised by a wolf. Lots of warm places. Almost any type of activity you need to do in the game, there's an example of it in Milton. Cattails, there's cattails in Milton. There's climbing in Milton, where a lot of zones don't have climbing. The bear is very predictable. Yeah, the loot has changed, but the animal activities, I think, are still all the same. Well, this isn't going to have a... there's no chimney. No chimney, no fireplace. Got any candy bars, though? Candy bars be the key, the secret. Could be our secret to building a lead past what Koru can get to. Candy bar, granola bar. What is with all the damn granola bars? It's the easiest to kill the bears. You can jump in the car if you miss it. Yep. That's how I learned to kill bears, through the bear in Coastal Highway. I would do the same thing. I would keep jumping in the car. The one by the gas station. This weird, creepy sound, huh? You're gonna try the Santa Claus challenge? That's awesome. Current present count is 8. Tuna, are you delivering information to other parties? or at least checking the score? Koru's got 17 presents delivered already. No. What's with the 3 dots? No chimneys. I don't know about this chimneys theory, though, because wait a minute, I see a chimney over there. Hand wraps, you should get, if you make a bunny hat, I don't know how you could, though. Because you can't kill anything. Even if you found the hide, you'd also have to find the guts. You'd have to find 2 rabbit hides, is it 2 or 3, and cured guts. Because you only have 72 hours to complete the challenge. Oh, this was a fool's errand. Wait. Yes. You have a chimney. You have a fireplace. We're gonna light your fireplace. We're gonna take these fire logs. Light your fireplace. Oh, we don't have tinder. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna make tinder. What? I don't have anything to make tinder with? That's ridiculous. I don't have any newspaper rolls, anything? Fine, I guess we're not. Make the, craft the hat, though. Tinder on floor. Oh, it's right there in front of me. You cannot loot bodies, no devious. No looting of any container, including bodies. Abby, can you give me another gift, please? And I will use that tinder to leave them a nice fire. With the ridiculous chemical fire log thing. Super heavy. I think it burns like a really long time though. Let's see. Well, we didn't succeed in starting the fire. Alright, well then that's not happening. Drop this thing. We tried. Candy bars? Candy bars? Maybe candy bars don't spawn out in the open. Maybe, like, you have to open a container to get one. 'Cause boy, have I not found any. Socks, though. Santa, my socks. I need those. Thank you. What day am I on? I am... Why do you ask, Tuna? I am on day 2. Somewhere into day 2. What about the can? That has a chimney, but it's not open. That one's not open. You have a little chimney, but you're not open. You're a burned out shell. You have nothing. You are not open. Well fed. You almost opened the same jar. Oh, I missed the can of what? Like just a can of food? And I'll go back. Check it out. This house here. Take that. Thank you. Take care. Too. Hey, goodbye. You get a bonus day if you manage to wear all possible red and white clothing. Dress like Santa. Oh, that is a good idea. We're taking ideas for a version 2.0. Pork and beans help Santa fly. Yeah. We'll hit Gray Mothers. Hit the farmhouse. Gotta find the key. That's the only allowed looting, is if you have to loot to find the key for the farmhouse. That one's burned out. That sucks. Because the farmhouse in Milton is locked. And sometimes the key is in that little tractor thing, but a lot of times it's not, and you have to either loot the dead guy or loot the truck to get it. Alright, Grey Mother, here we go. God damn it. We're running out of torches. Let me craft the other head wrap first. Thank you, Abby. Delivered your first present, Devious. Nice. Could start like a leaderboard in the Discord. there. That's nicely delivered. Over here to the stove. We'll deliver this one. Whoops. Abby's got it under control. Thank you, Abby. Koru was at 8? How? How the hell is she at 8 so fast? She said she was going to beeline for Milton. Damn, we gotta move, man. Or so I'm told. Koru, you competitive little stinker. Well, I can't lose at my own challenge. How could she be at 8 already? Yeah, she's at 8. She hasn't been to Milton? How? I will have to watch this stream. There were more houses in Coastal that I didn't use. Well, you know what, guys? What's done is done. There's no more appropriate channel to say that in than this one. Does the Riker count? No. Or boilers do not count. Furnaces don't count. Yeah, it's not a stove. Gotta be a stove or a fireplace. The big Zippo, right? Oh man. Gotta move. No, trash barrels do not count either. It has to have a chimney. That was Old Grey Wolf's distinction, and I thought that was a really good one. Santa has to have a chimney to come down. How the hell is she at 11 or at 8? I'm at 11. How the hell is she at 8? She knows the maps better than me. Did I miss somewhere that has 2 stoves? She is not. Well, of course she hasn't. Cool. I never liked her. Does the prison have a stove? A good question. I don't know the answer to that. She stimmed to immediately do 5 presents. Good. Yeah. Clip it, send it to her. I knew that would happen. The second I said it, I knew that'll get clipped. It'll be in her chat within 2 minutes. Like what Dunn said. Look at this wolf. Dude is working. I don't know how to clip. So the airfield does have one. Yep. Oh, harvest a ton of cloth and craft a ton, then travel. This is probably pretty smart. Ash Canyon? Yes. In the little, the Fisher hut place. That's leather. God, why could the freaking key be in here, man? Come on. Alright, so this is the only authorized looting right here. He had it. I should drop that lantern fuel, though. I shouldn't have that. Why do I have 2 can openers? Where is it? I lost it. There it is. Now this is a double too, though. All right. First thing I want to do. Go here. Oh, I don't have any freaking tinder, man. All right, hang on. Whatever. It's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine. It's floating now. Start the fire. What do you mean fuel none? I don't have any firewood? Oh, what a disaster. Now I can't see. Oh no. I need to break something down. Coal spent. No, it's 10 cloth. You gotta drop 10 cloth. I think my lantern is out of fuel. Yeah, it is. I should just drop it. But you know what? I need to sleep anyway. So I'm just gonna eat my granola bars. You could conceivably just never sleep. Okay, I don't need a running total of how Koru is doing. Done. She's got 38 now. That's great. Thank you. It's good to know. So sassy. All right. Go here. Craft. I know. She probably found some chocolate bars, yeah. Or crafted some chocolate bars, maybe. Hey, Burb. Shouldn't you be asleep? Okay, there's a gift there, Abby. You're about to be. And another gift, Abby. Okay, we're going to scout this out very quickly. Good to see you, Burb. Hope you're doing well. I guess we should take some books for fuel if we don't have anything else. Tomorrow's the big trip. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right. How's the puppy? I should just leave. Rifle. Casing. Yep, let's just go. Is there anything else we should be doing in Milton? Don't think so. She loves her crate. That's good. It's good to train the dog to love the crate. That's really smart. Pull from the cave. Too far away. I shouldn't need coal anyway. I think I've been resting too much. I think the better strategy is to just never, yeah, just stay fast. I got too heavy. And I think probably you need to not stop and sleep, but just run your stamina into the ground. All right, this is my plan. Last time I go to this, it was a bad decision, so this time I'm just going down. This is a long rope. Wow. How much time am I on? I'm somewhere in day 2. Like we haven't, once it ticks over to day 4, you're done. So we haven't seen that yet. Over here to the other rope. This is where I died, on this rope, or specifically trying to goat instead of this rope. This time I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to take the rope. Too encumbered to climb? Maybe I won't. This is where I died last time. Let's just scope it. Let's scope it first. It doesn't really look that bad though, does it? I don't think it looks that bad. I feel like, auto walk, not crouch. Oh no. Yeah, I think I need to be over here. Oh my god. Alright, stop with the auto walking. Which one is this is crouch. Left stick is crouch. I am crouched. I feel like this is the way. Stop auto walking. Stop. Oh my god. Stop auto walking. Hey, Brain Butcher. Hey, we've done it. We've done it. Whew. That was a bit tense. Mostly because I'm using the controller. Alright, there is this little house over here. Does it have a bed and a stove? The moose! Hey, dude. He doesn't know I'm here. What? What? The moose can charge you? It's Pilgrim. Okay, he ran away. Oh my god. I seriously thought he was gonna charge me. What was that? I kind of want to try it again. I'm not going to. Boy, that was crazy though. No. There is a stove, there is a chimney, no bed. Does not count. Santa has lots of pork and beans, that's for sure. Okay, now which way is out of here? Is it to the right or is it straight? Is it this way? Or is it this way? I think it's this way. Oh, why did my wife give me so much candy? All that's in here though is Tootsie Rolls. I can't eat a Tootsie Roll on stream. I'll be chomping on it too much. So trying to think of my available remaining options. We're headed to Warlord Muskeg. Tootsie Rolls are very good. So we're headed to the Muskeg, where we can leave nothing at Spangler's because that is a forge. So that's not an option. There is a bed there, but there's no stove there. We could go to Broken Railroad, where there is the but I really think I should be headed to Pleasant Valley. But do I know how to get to Pleasant Valley from Forlorn Muskeg? I really don't. I don't. Like, how do you? Oh, there is no way from PV to Forlorn Muskeg. Okay, good. So I guess Broken Railroad. Or Bleak Inlet. That's right, you go through the dam. You go through the dam. Bleak Inlet has more options? Broken Railroad has the one option, which is the lodge, which has 2 stoves in it. Bleak has lots of stoves, but do they have beds? And can I get there in time? Can I even get down from where I am? Yeah, I can't get to Bleak from FM. I even kind of know the way. So I think that might be my better option than Broken Railroad, just because I know Broken Railroad's going to get me 2 and that's it. Missed the one in the lookout. What lookout? Oh yeah, the lookout in Bleak. How do you get to that? Like, is that not accessible if you come in from the FM side? Because I was looking for that the last time I was there. Can you only get that if you go through Ravine? Because the last time I was in Bleak Inlet, I was trying very much to get there and could not figure out how to get there. You can go up the rope. You have to go up the rope or through the mountain pass can never find. Yeah, when I went there, the rope wasn't there. Where is this? Like, where am I currently, or where are we talking about? We're talking about Bleak Inlet. Wow, shit. Yeah, I got really frustrated with Bleak Inlet when I went there. Let's look at our time. Bleak was Koru's great hope. We're on day 3. I'm just gonna try to get Broken Railroad done before I finish. Before I run out of time. Now, if we added, for the challenge, if we added stoves, regardless of whether there's a bed there or not back in, if we added basically fishing huts and other locations like that, it does add a lot more kind of options as to where you could go and what you could try, which would probably make it more interesting. Because I feel like, you know, your big target-rich environments are Milton and Coastal, and once you get those done, if you're starting in DP, there's not a lot else you can probably reach in time that would be impactful. So I'm wondering if in 2.0 we want to remove the bed restriction and just say if it's a stove, it counts. I don't want fire barrels in there. PV is a fishing hut stove, yeah. And that would make Mystery Lake, you know, Mystery Lake has the 4 fishing huts. That would make Coastal even more important because of all the fishing huts in Coastal. Plus deadfalls. I don't know what you mean by that. In Mystery Lake. So we can think about it. I think right now, like, I feel like I'm capped at 15. Like, I think 15 is the best I can get, which is still 1 more than I got last time. So I would be happy with that. I think he's referring to the trees up for grabs. Yeah, I still don't fully follow. It's because I don't know. Don't know the map well enough. Second present achieved. Nice, Devious. Congrats. This goat can be a pain. Sometimes I don't pull it off and I end up falling into this side area. Astrid, I need you to get up here. Don't tell me your will. I'll call you Astrid if I want to. Good job. Almost there. Come on. Anyone stuck in a video game is Astrid now. There we go. It's a small building in Mystery Lake between unnamed pond and camp office. I don't know those locations, but okay. I mean, I do. I know what you mean. Oh, that place. That's called Deadfalls? I always call it the little house by the pond. What is that place called? I can never remember the name of that pond. Has a stove and no bed. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good about opening this up to all stoves just because it allows for higher scores and just more opportunities. But I think they have to be indoor. Or, well, I mean, indoor then rules out all the fishing huts. I guess it counts. If it's a stove, it counts, I think is what, you know, we'll consult with the rules committee. If old Grey Wolf was here, I would ask him. Hey, I have 404 followers. It's like the 404 error. 404. So Abby, we got to think about what are we going to do for 400 followers. I always talk about this and then I never do anything. So I really need to do something. We generally always have the same ideas that I shoot down. You know, Jackbox, Among Us, Fortnite. Maybe I need to be more open-minded about that stuff. Dear God, anything but Fortnite. I know nothing about Fortnite, so. I wonder if we could conceivably reach the little train station. That has a fireplace. After we get the lodge done, I wonder if there's enough time to get there. I doubt it. It's very far, yes. It's in a far territory. You had stim and coffee. I do have coffee. I could drink one right now. Any stim would have to be lying out in the open. Which there is that one, there's one in the cave, but I don't know if it's the cave between, I think it's the cave between DP and Coastal. Can you break boxes? I'm gonna say no. We also could change the starting point. Yeah, I know there's sometimes one in the crate in this building. Yeah, look out, guys. Coming through. Boy, if the rope was already there, I could just scoot up the rope. I had a thought. Yeah, I mean, if you started somewhere else, PV is a very centralized location. You can go in a lot of different directions from PV. I have not gotten that glitch, Devious. I did get here pretty quick. This coffee really sped me up. We've gotten it twice now. It's on console or PC? Oh, Burb has as well. If you were in PV, you could get the Timberwolf Mountain Stove easy. Yep. It's a long way to go just to get one, though. But if we're now including, I guess you did say mouse, so it's got to be PC. If we're now including fishing huts, there is the fishing hut in PV as well. Excuse me, in Timberwolf. There is a fishing hut in PV. I always forget where it is. It's like by 3 strikes, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't one. Two, the second one in the hatch in PV. Yeah, because there's that stove by the rope that goes up to PV. That basically is PV. You'd never go there if you weren't going. Excuse me. You'd never go to Timberwolf Mountain if... Excuse me. You would never go by that hatch if you weren't going to Timberwolf Mountain. That's what I meant to say. Float down again. I can't believe the moose, like, made to charge me. I wonder what would have happened if I had just stood there. Hank's hatch. The moose can attack on Pilgrim. Wow. Yeah, I thought he would run from me. Okay, here we go. The frickin' rifle's there, of course. Can't use it. For crafting. Delivered a gift. We're here. Delivered a gift. Abby, if you can put me down for 2 gifts. Is there a fireplace upstairs as well? A 3-fer? I don't think so. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah. But I'll take the rope. Get me out of here faster. And I wonder if I'm going to risk a quick nap. No, you know what I'm going to do? First off, no, give me my inventory. No, inventory, there you go. Drop that. Drop those. Drop those. All right. Yeah, we don't need 6 coal. Okay. Light as possible. Now, look at the time. We're still on day 3. Maybe Santa's used a rifle to shoot the wolves that kill the reindeer and then bump it up to Voyager. That's not a terrible idea, D-Rock. We could have a Voyager version of this where we do that. I like that. I'm going to grab 2 hours. And I may regret it, but so be it. I'm leaving the bedroll here. I can't see. I think the way out is over here. Open door. Bad idea to leave the bedroll? Normally. Oh, but the sleeping. Bad idea. Could be. I want to see if I can make the train station. Oh, the bedroll. Rip it to shreds, says Devious. I feel like I only have a couple hours left in the challenge, so I won't have another need to sleep again. I'll just walk, even if I'm tired. I'm gonna burn through my stamina going down this rope. No, don't take the rope. I should just goat down, now that I think about it, but I'm not sure about this goat. I've never done it. This is fine. This is fine. I should have had the coffee before I did this, but I'm going to do it as soon as I get at the bottom. Good job, Will. Drink your coffee. Forward march. Everything that can be packed before the morning has been packed. Now it's just last minute things. Well, I hope you have an easy flight. I don't like to tell people that to have a safe flight. It falls asleep halfway down the cliff. Because I don't want you to worry about the safety of your flight, so I would just say, have an easy flight. Hey, Bear. I kind of can't see which way I need to go. Is it over here? Is it over here? I thought it was through here. Wow, you really don't know I'm here, do you? That's where the bridge is. Okay, so it is over this way. We do a check. Still day 3. You're exhausted just thinking about it. Yep. How long is the flight? Florida to UK isn't that bad. I think it's like 6 hours. Depending on where you're landing and where you're taking off from. You're probably taking off from Atlanta. Only 9 hours. Miami to Paris. Vive la France. More than 6. I know it's 5 hours from Boston to London. That was my only baseline for that. Taxi from Paris to your house using the channel. How cool is that? I'm jealous. That sounds extremely cool. How long does it take to get through the tunnel? At least you're not traveling with little kids. That changes the dynamics of everything. Although you are traveling with a dog. 2.5 hours from London to Paris is amazing. It's like driving from Boston to New York. I got off the road. The tunnel part is only 20 minutes? Wow. Imagine though being in a tunnel for 20 minutes. That's still a long time. You should have journey a lot when you were a Disneyland Paris pass holder. Did they close Disneyland Paris or is that still open? Okay, this weather is not helping me. At all. Santa needs to get going. No. This is such a dumb idea, but I don't know where else to try to get to. It's having its 30th anniversary. That's amazing. Didn't like Disneyland? I liked parts of it. When I went to Florida's one, I've been to the Florida one, I've been to the California one, and I've been to the Tokyo one. It was really crowded and it was really hot. Those are the things I didn't like. Those things aren't necessarily Disneyland's fault. I didn't know there were Chinese ones. This is a bit dramatic. I also may need to make torches, and I'm not sure I have all of the necessary ingredients to do that. So I need to be able to see to get through this tunnel. But I don't want to light the torch till we get inside. Oh, well, we gotta go through this first anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the mag, let's go. 2 of the 7 dwarves scared you. We got the book, we got coal, we got everything we need. Put this thing away. Take a torch. All of this. Try to get one more present delivered. Now, I'm gonna say make 1 coffee. Drink that. Disney's one of your fandom topics. I get it. Wait, we still have coffee? Make more coffee. Take that. Take a torch. Take a torch. And finally, take a torch. And walk into the fire, sure, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Check on time. 3 days still. We're not out. We are not out. I do not want to know Koru's total. I'll find out when I raid her. Space Mountain in Paris is the better one. It's ungraded. I liked Epcot quite a bit. Upgraded. I was? No, I was not in Bleak. I never went to Bleak. I decided to go to Broken Railroad. I figured Bleak was too much effort for not enough gain. And I wasn't sure I had enough time. So I made a decision. Be right back. Downloading second and third loader movies for the flight, that's a hobbit. That is a hobbit right there. Burb, have you figured out which hobbits each of us are? Since you most recently watched it? Yes, I have a feeling someone is ferrying information to someone else, yes. I respect it. It's not going to change anything Koru's going to do. She's going to do whatever she's going to do. Who is which hobbit is really a hard call because somebody has to be Merry and nobody wants to be Merry. Because Frodo's the brave, Frodo's the hero one, Sam is the brave one, Pippin is the funny one, and then there's also Merry. Yeah, me and Tuna being a group of Merry and Pippin, I can respect that, yeah. Okay, this does not help. But I'm gonna deal with it. Yeah, we're not all exactly one hobbit. I think that's fair. Now, can I find this cave? That is I have a ballparkish idea of where it is, but this is not helping. You fell into a crevice and there isn't any way out. I should have brought Rudolph. You're right, Anchor. You are right. No, I know this cave is here somewhere. A lot of times there's rose hips near caves. This is not one of those times. Send Ema in after him, yeah. Night spooks, too. I need to check, it's still day 3. Maybe I shouldn't have come down here. Maybe I should have just tried to go across. That was a mistake. Wait. I found it. The weather is synced up. How fast can I get through this cave? Drink another coffee. Astrid, that's your last coffee. Make it count. Also, your will. I will. Stop calling me Astrid. Hey, Amanda Maker. Good to see you. Stop calling me Astrid. You're on my stream and Koru streams and we both had the same weather. That's funny. I'm sorry I couldn't stay long the other night when I raided. Generally, I can do about 3 or 4 hours, and that's kind of my limit. And so if I raid somebody at the end of my stream, I usually have to be like, all right, gotta go. But you feel like a jerk. I don't know, maybe that's just because I have a guilty conscience. Devious, did you get unstuck? I got stuck the other day on stream. I think you might have been here for that, and I had to reload the most recent save to get out. You're in a pit. It's so small you can't move. Okay, before I exit the cave, I'm going to check again. Still day 3. Okay, now this is bad because I don't really know where to go from here. Alright, follow the tracks, follow the tracks. That I can do. I'll be so psyched if I get to this train station before time runs out. That'll be a victory for me. What a cool place to deliver the last present. No wolf will spawn in this weather. We're on Pilgrim anyway, though. So, no wolves. They just run. If we can get to it, 16 gifts is it's a good total, I think. We didn't die. Last time we died. We died on Pilgrim. You can't add a gift, Butcher. I haven't gotten anywhere, but I think that's a mod command anyway. Neely Chasm. Abby has the power. She has the sword. Trick Kimioda used to push characters up hills. Place a fire in the ground in the opposite direction you want to go. Oh, that's right. He used that to get up to that area that you're not supposed to be able to get to in HRV. I think the like Wolf Island or something. Wolf Mountain. Wolf Plateau, thank you. I remember Zach's video about it. I hope I won't walk by this place. Uh-oh. Oh. Ponder my orb. I'm not going to ponder my orb at this time because I really need to, it's too windy to light torch. I need to, oh, what is this? Okay, I'll show you. So ponder your orb is this. It's when I have to make a good decision. I go here, and I go here, and I take out the orb, which used to have glowing lights in it, and I broke it, so I need to fix it. So until I fix it, Ponder Your Orb is kind of offline. Got the good music though. It's partially to teach me sometimes to stop and think about my decisions instead of just rushing into everything. That torch did basically nothing. Okay, win, lose, or draw, this is it. We do not have enough time to get from the train station to the airfield. Oh wait, no. Tuna proved that you could light a fire in there, but there's no stove in there. So yes, so this is it. If we get to the train station, we're gonna call it after delivering the gift. But we may run out of time before we can get there. It was daylight when I started though, so God, these lights are crazy. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. I mean, there's definitely fireplaces and fires we could do at the airfield. I just couldn't get there in time. Is there a stove at the coal machine near the train station? I don't know. We can try. First, we must reach the train station. Could be worth checking. No more coffees. Nope. Is that our exit from the tunnel? Santa Claus out of time. Needs to get home to his warm wife and hot sherry. Yeah. God, this weather not helping. I guess we'll do a check on the day 3. Hot sherry. Do people drink sherry hot? I wasn't familiar with that. I'm not much of a drinker. I like this music. I haven't heard this before. No idea I'm drinking that. Are we there? Are we there? I think we're almost there. Boy, what a long trip this is. Maybe it would have been better to go to Bleak Inlet. I keep thinking that we're there, but nope. Loitering Marsh, that's very close. That's the cattail area right before the train station. Oh wow, we're cold too. I didn't notice that. Oh well, it's the end of the line. Literally. So you were thinking about this area maybe? Mel? Here's the station. Yeah, there's no bed up here though. I wish you could climb in there. It's worth checking. You can go inside. You can go inside this thing? What the huh? Oh. Through the coal chute. Oh, yeah, that part. Yes. Tuna's done that. It's on the other side of this. But I think there's no stove in there. Well, I'm gonna do this part first, then we'll investigate that. Okay, here is our fireplace. I'm even gonna start a fire there. Yeah, I think Tuna made a fire in there. She like started a fire inside that room. I want a fire for my last delivery. I love this fireplace. The green tile, how small it is. Oh, I forgot about that little house by the lake on here, give me these. In Bleak Inlet. There we go. Alright, we craft. My brain has kind of stopped working. We have delivered a gift, Abby. If you could. And by the way, Abby, thank you for hanging out with me for so long tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm gonna take a torch out of here. I think we may have lost Abby. It's fine. I can do the honors. I presume... There we go. Presume I'm a mod. This torch won't work. That's right. Let's confirm that we didn't cheat, that it wasn't... Still 3 days. I don't remember how to get up there to that coal chute. Isn't it up here? I could be wrong. The weather is making it kind of impossible. Yeah, the coal chute's over here. Can I cheat my way up top? There, you're not gonna let me do this from down here, are you? Ugh. Very well. Maybe let me do it this way. Yes. Thank you. Don't get stubborn now. Okay, here's the coal chute. Can't see. We don't have any torches left either. Wait, we do. We have one. Except I still can't see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Lift those feet, Wilstrid. Alright, there's the little room. Hey, there's a door in this room. Neat. There's a torch out here. 100%?
Rank up.
Oh, wow.
Hold the line. This hammer
Koru
shall
raided me
not
when I was about to
fall.
raid her. Koru, welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. No, there is no fireplace here. Sadly. We have reached the end of our... You're done. Uh-oh, what was your total? I don't think I'm gonna like it. You'll be a few hours up before you had 4 days. Yeah, I'm at the same position. 21? 21? How? Okay, so I'm gonna call this one. I'm proud of our 16. And we're gonna go to the chat. And I'm gonna hear how this was achieved. She is pure of heart. She was flying. You speed ran it. Well, I mean, I'm more just intrigued by where you found places I didn't go. How was your stream? I was definitely here the whole time. Yeah. Oh, did Brain Butcher ask a writing question? I'm sorry. Who influenced you most in my writing? Brain Butcher. It's such an easy answer, but I would say Stephen King probably influenced me the most because I've read a ton of his stuff, and how his stories are always about kind of regular people instead of super important people really influenced me. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to watch your VOD to see how you did it. I'm really, really interested. So, the question is, did you have a good time? Oh, PV, PV, PV. I wondered about PV. And I'm from Maine. Yes, that's also true. Got 4 in Mystery Lake. I think I got 4 in Mystery Lake. Brandon Milton got 5. Did I get 4 in Mystery Lake? I got, yeah. I got 4. Horns by son Joe Hill. Joe Hill is very good. Joe Hill is really, really good. Guys should have left coal for the houses without fireplaces or stoves but have beds. Couldn't travel anymore with the time you had left. Finished up, you had a blast. We were talking out. I think it might actually be more interesting if you opened up anything with a stove, whether it has a bed or not. And you opened up, that opens up fishing huts and different things, because then there's just so many different options, so many different places you could go. And I also wonder if starting in PV is better than starting in DP. Again, because it just gives you more options, more choices. But we should talk it out. I would love to do a 2.0 challenge where we try it again. But I yield to you. I do like the dead end of DP though. But I yield to you, Koru. You kicked my ass. I can accept that. Dunn, you didn't see my idea earlier in chat. What was it? He's from Maine. Lovely seeing you here. It's got to be really far up. What was it? Yeah, I would definitely be keen to do it again. It's fun to have it because you can do it in one night. You can do it in one stream, so that makes it fun. I would love to see like, AV or somebody try it. Someone who's just like, you know, super interloper guy or girl. I was gonna I was gonna say someone who knows the game really well, which is not what I meant. So I stopped myself, but then I said it anyway. This is not what I meant. Not what I meant. Koru, you know I respect you. You just kicked my ass. Obviously, you know the game fantastic. Okay, before I dig any more holes, I think I'm going to pack this one in. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I'm so excited we got to our 400th follower, and then we added several more. And I want to thank Koru for the raid, Brain Butcher for the writing question, Dracolair for pondering my orb, DRock3690, Anchor, and Lard for the follows, Dyslexic for the follow, Abby for modding all the way through, and everybody, Tuna and Koru, and everybody hanging out with me. Yeah, maybe you slept more in the beginning. I kind of stopped sleeping. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. I'm going to go find somebody to raid since we're not raiding Koru. Let me see who's on. I couldn't find a chocolate bar. I never saw one. I never saw a chocolate bar. By the way, I want to say, Tiny Burb, please have a good trip. Tina is on. I like that idea. Let's go raid Tina. Let's give her a nice big raid. And we'll go hang out with Tina. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. We'll do something. I'll figure something out. That's going to do it for me for tonight. Have a great Friday. And you guys are awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Bye-bye.